Alright, welcome guys to my business proposal. Um, this is Blush LLC for Limited Liability Company. Our slogan is, don't rely on Cupid, go out and find love today. And my name is RSousa. There's my contact info. If you have any questions after the video, you can feel free to message me. So thank you for tuning into the presentation. Before we start, let's talk a little bit about myself. Here's my personal profile. I've been a 3D modeler as well as a 3D animator for the last 3 years. Mostly just got into 3D animating. Modeling I've been for the last 3 years. Prior to that, I've been a science teacher at after-school programs all over Bay Area in California. Also done law enforcement training as well as delved into some field work with blue-collar work. Here's my LinkedIn profile. Feel free to check it out. Moving on, here's my inspiration for doing this proposal. Kevin Strodum, or I believe it's Systrom. Kevin Systrom is an entrepreneur and co-founder of Instagram. While at Instagram, Kevin served as a CEO where he oversaw the company's vision and strategy and daily operations. Under his leadership, Instagram grew to over 1 billion users and launched a dozen of products including Video Now, direct messages or direct messaging, creative tools, stories like your stories, and IGTV. The company also grew to more than 800 employees with a campus in Menlo Park, new offices in New York City, as well as a new headquarters in San Francisco. So, pretty insightful or pretty productive entrepreneur, I would say. So, moving on, my new business concept here is a dating app that is easily accessible to anybody and can provide more of a compatible option, more results compared to competitors that we have nowadays. Have you ever noticed that whenever you go on there, you're just swiping and you never get to really get to know the person? Well, with our app, you'll be able to delve in and have an actual genuine conversation and get to know the person in steps. So we're trying to redefine the dating app world. With every interaction and connection that you create through our service is completely personal, and we don't interrupt it with anything. We try to use our new algorithm to procedurally choose the best suited companion options based around the individual's preference. Each consumer will have their own personal search pool based on their personality, interests, and preferences. Continuing on with the details, a larger chance of a compatible companion match with each other is more guaranteed compared to the competitors now we have, giving our consumers the best possible service through tips as well as skills that are provided when you're on a low. That also helps with your communication skills and your dating abilities. So guys, don't feel bad. Encouraging each user to try out new approaches, because you don't want the stagnant hey or lame pickup line. So we try to make this new algorithm that allows people to actually get what they're looking for. So we just want to invoke the best response in everybody. What makes this feasible? Well, our strengths is other services only provide a quick, meaningless relationship while never actually providing the genuine experience. And what I mean by that is that, just like how I said earlier, like Tinder or Hilly or any other competitor, they have just some swiping mechanic, and yeah, it's easy and quick, but most of the time it never leads to anything. Now, in our service, we have steps where, yes, you have to put questions and you have to answer them, and based off of them, you could choose who you like, and you could actually see who likes you. You can poke at them and everything. But enough with those details. We do also handpick unique selection of individuals into your search pool. So if you're wondering, oh, I like going to the gym, you're going to get more individuals that go to the gym compared to not. If you like a certain person at a certain height, yeah, there you go. If you don't have a preference, then you're just going to get any height. You're just going to get a bunch of people. But you can limit those down to certain hobbies and interests and preference. And now the opportunities provided by this is that our service will allow for a huge growth in diversity, and it'll grow beyond like simple swiping. We'll actually be able to delve into certain traits that people have, and we'll actually be able to maximize your search pool and what you like and what you don't like. Now, this allows for a more convenient app usage, I would say. Alright, going in deeper into what makes this feasible is our weakness is every customer is not guaranteed to receive the result they're looking for. Sorry, but we cannot guarantee that. We could give you a greater chance compared to our competitors, but there's no 100% chance that you will actually find the one on here. But who says you can't? You just have to keep looking though. It might take a while, it might not. It depends on the user and the consumer. Now the big threats that we have, such as a huge concern based around underage individual users hopping on when it's an 18 and plus older app, followed up by rape, theft, physical and verbal abuse, cyberbullying, scams, sexual assault, and a plethora of other issues that we have to worry about when it comes to creating this dating app. Not being able to provide the best service around while keeping the individuals safe within our parameters is a big issue, and we have to. Now, behavioral analysis, what we need to stop is any terrible interactions with customer service. So if we have a customer that is not getting their questions answered or their problems fixed, then we need to fix that. But we will not tolerate any customer that is insulting or attacking our employees. We're here to try to make it a stress-free as possible service so you can find the one. The objective is getting a grasp with customer service by providing an easier and accessible, user-friendly chat with the department to prevent any stress interaction or stressful interactions. And I think everybody can agree on that. And how we're going to start with that is we need coordination, we need communication, as well as the strong leadership skills that will benefit all efforts in any situation that is provided or tossed our way. To have the ability of a mental fortitude so we don't crack underneath the pressure is well recommended. Also, we will not tolerate, like I said earlier, inappropriate misconduct towards any employee or individual. Now, diving deeper is that another objective that we try to strive for is to get a large amount of feedback based around individual customer usage as well as our employees' usage of our app or service. Continuing on to that is that our team will try to improve on our department of research around our strengths and weaknesses. So anywhere that is weak, we will try to focus on that and make it strong enough to be held on by itself. Alright, another objective that we try to strive for is to be able to concentrate and focus on certain areas such as customer service, skills, tips, encouraging other users and consumers, but we will not push it. It's there if any individual wants to use it. Oops, sorry about that. Alright, here are some logos. Here's our version 1.1, where it's just a simple brush stroke with our little logo blush. It's got the same tone, and then you can see we drastically changed it, and we realized that it wasn't the best of options. So that's 1.2. Well, we kept on going, and we realized, like, okay, well, let's simplify it a little bit, and we had this, and I realized, ah, man, let's simplify it more. Let's go back to the our first drafts, you know, and we come up with this on the right, our 2.2. Simple, clean, understandable, and I think everybody would enjoy it. Alright, revisions and reflections, basics. Alright, Blush is just trying to change the world of the dating app as we know it, since it's stagnant. And I feel like we need to flow and get people moving and actually interacting with new people. It doesn't mean that you need to fall in love with everybody. You could actually just make friends on there if you want and get connections. We want to achieve a certain result through our algorithm that provides to all our customer service. And we try to refine the process of each hand-picked match options provided to each individual. So we try to get the best. So if you change it, the algorithm will pop out new options and get rid of old options, depending on what you changed and what you not. Alright, going deeper into that is that we're trying to mix up the market with a brand new take on the dating app world. I know, it's crazy. Providing any source of information or tips and skills to our clients to improve their chances at success is what we're here for. And to increase output of the match pool with our users' guidelines is our main goal. Now, thank you for tuning in, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or leave a comment down below. This has been Robert, and this is my business proposal, Blush LLC. Now, thank you.